Welcome to the Zama Pulse, your source for what's happening here at Camp Zama, Japan. I'm Specialist Clarence Koffold. There are times when we, as a community, can better ourselves by reflecting on how fortunate we are and using what we have to give back to the world. One of those opportunities happened here on Camp Zama when the Zama Youth Center, along with the Keystone Club, hosted an Oxfam American Hunger Banquet, an event used to raise awareness for world poverty and hunger. During the event, attendees drew random lots that tagged them with a various economic level. The quality of the meal they were given was based on the economic situation of their random ticket. After their meal, people came together to discuss their experience and explore how it helped to shape their opinion of what it means to have relatively little, and what they can do to help end world poverty as we know it. Turning our attention towards Camp Zama's youth, the science class at Zama American High School put their mathematical skills to test in the real world by launching model rockets into the air at Dewey Park. Some of them made it more than 650 feet up before coming back down. This hands-on application of skills helps the kids realize that what they're learning at school can be applied to real-world use.
This is to go along with what we did the first semester, where we learned how to do equations for projectile motion, for launches, for elevation, for speed. So we built these rockets to be able to test using the calculations, and they will determine the height of the rocket and how fast it reached the peak.
The students designed and colored the rockets themselves, with today's activity being the apex of months of hard work.
It shot straight up. It came down a little sideways, and I'm hoping I can get it out of this tree.
From the launch pad to the train station, the students at Zama American High School have been busy. If you were around Granbury Mall, you might have heard what the Zama American High School Advanced Band was up to, putting on a free concert for all to enjoy. This was the very first time that the band had ever played in a foreign venue, and they actually had to audition to be able to play in a public space.
The people there were very enthusiastic and friendly, and they encouraged the kids. They talked about it later, and I do know that they enjoyed it. And the folks at Granbury Mall, they invited us to come back anytime, and so we were happy about that. So we have a standing opportunity for the kids to perform again with them.
The 41 students played a variety of modern popular music, including the Batman theme and a medley of Disney favorites which are so popular in Japan. Now, finally, Camp Zama's own Charlie Mabe was there when the party got started at the 2016 Boss Bash and gives us this report on what happened. Charlie?
You've got to get up pretty early if you want to get in on the chili cook-off competition for the Boss Bash, but not too early. You actually have to be there around 8, which I guess is early for the weekends. These two cooks are raring to go to find out who's got the best eats. Each has a secret ingredient.
There is no secret. It's just good preparation. That's it. My secret is you got to put love in it. That's my secret. I put a lot of love in it.
Of course, it doesn't matter how much love your chili's got if it doesn't got taste. Luckily, this chili's got both. But finding out the winner will have to wait, because while that chili is ruminating, the rest of the 2016 Boss Bash is going on. A mix of chillaxin, contests, and chow. They even had a video game tournament.
I love the Boss events. I come here pretty much every day. I live here pretty much. But I love coming here for these events, and they're just good, wholesome fun for everybody.
And that's just a little taste of what went on here at this year's Boss Bash. Back to you, Specialist Koffold.
And how about that chili cook-off? Do we have the results?
We sure do. Now, while all the entries were really good, there was one chili that rose above the rest. That was the chili made by Sergeant Major Mike Stockdale of U.S. Army Japan. Now, he says he'll be back next year to defend his crown, and we're looking forward to that.
Thanks, Charlie. And now it's time for this week's community calendar. And that's the Pulse here at Camp Zama. I'm Specialist Clarence Koffold. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.